Let's bring in CBS News Moneywatch correspondent Kelly O'Grady. Hey, Kelly. So how did markets respond to this tariff announcement?
To be honest, there wasn't really much of an investor response that I've seen so far. I've talked to a handful of investors, and the response that I'm getting is, okay, we've seen this type of thing before. This is nowhere near the 100% tariff that was being lodged against China or Canada at different points over the past year and a half. And so 10 to 12.5%, I don't want to say that it's nothing. It's certainly going to be tough for businesses that are importing goods from other countries that are on that list in order to have to pay that tax, if you will, right? It's an import tax on top of what they're paying to import it. But we have seen businesses kind of take some of that, right, and eat some of that. And so if you're an investor, that's something that you're thinking about, because of course, if a public company like a Walmart or a Target or something might be doing that, that's going to hit the bottom line. But generally, we haven't seen that big of an impact when it comes to inflation and tariffs. A lot of them had been rolled back. So the response from the investors, I think, is more that they're concerned about what's going on in the Middle East versus this.
Okay, so not that big of an impact, but then what will it mean for the pocketbooks of Americans here at home?
Right, because I mean, any sort of increase in price right now, I know a lot of people are looking at the gas pump, they're looking at the groceries, and they're saying, how can I handle any more? Again, if you have a 10 to 12.5%, I don't want to sound like I'm completely writing it off, but businesses will eat a lot of that because they know that consumers are not going to be able to handle a huge price increase. And even if you were to see a price increase as a consumer, it's going to be significantly less than that full 10% or full 12.5%. Again, not that we want to see any increase right now, but you're likely going to see businesses and consumers share that a little bit, and potentially even the companies in these other countries that want to make sure American companies still keep buying their goods, they might lower their prices a little bit. We've seen some of that with tariffs in the past.
Okay, Kelly O'Grady, thank you so much for your insight.